Oh, what's that? Is it a wild Pokemon? Or is it Drip Store on Ronin? I don't know. We got a lot of stuff to do. What's good? What's good? What's good? If you're just tuning in right now, it's a great time, bro. We actually are waiting for Commander-in-Chief, Mr. 1437. So stick around. If you are in the chat right now and you're here on X, make sure you repost this stream. It's so easy. You click these three dots, yeah? You click the three dots and it literally says repost. And then in the chat, you get a little so-and-so. Simon says, repost the stream. And you look cool. You get cool points for doing that. Everybody loves points in this industry. So get some cool points today and repost the stream. If you're here on YouTube, then shout out to you. You're a legend. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. And today, let me turn this down real quick because this is serious. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be giving some free spin to wins away for one of you lot in the audience. So if that doesn't excite you, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you, all right? Everybody loves a bit of gacha. Everybody loves a bit of, oh my God, what am I going to win? Everybody wants a Shadow Moki out of that machine right now. So hopefully we can do that for some of you today. We'll give some of the information on how to get involved throughout the show. But one thing we do have is a referral link through the Ronin Radio account. So if you go to our X page, you'll see one of our recent posts. If you use that link to go to the gacha store and then spin whilst using that link, it is it's basically like saying Ronin Radio, Gila, 1437, Stark, I fuck with you. I support you. Now, if you want to do that today. And this is the best way that you can do this. We've asked for these types of things for a while. We finally got one. So this is the way that you guys can show us some support. Either way, we will be getting started pretty damn soon. Just waiting for Theben to pull up. But appreciate everyone that's already here. And again, repost the fucking stream. I'm not going to say it. And I'm going to say it and probably like 2 more times. All right. Okay. But I'm getting out of here now. Enjoy the Pokemon Gold and Silver music. That is so nostalgic that I just came. Oh yeah, by the way, where is our biggest hater, Benjamin, bro? I need him back in the comments. I need beef with someone. It allows me to release a certain energy I don't get to release in this polite country of the USA. I haven't called anyone a cunt for long enough. Benjamin, where are you? If you know where he is, let him know to jump in the comments and give 1437 some stick, bro. I like to see I like to see him not acknowledge it, but know that he knows that it's there. You know what I mean? Anyway, go get Benjamin, whoever knows him. Yo, shout out to everybody that is in the stream. I'm seeing you guys put in work, bro. Big up to Blue Perp, Robocop, always here and locked in. Juan Carlos in the building as well. Shout out to my brother Jonathan. We appreciate you guys. Itonine, my legend, bro. He's won so many giveaways. It might be his day again today as well. Shout out to Tony, my boy, Pastor Tony, in the chat too. Yeah, I think we're ready to get started, bro. I think we're ready to get started. I'm reading the comments though. Why? Like I was like, shout out Blue Perp, and then I read his third comment today, and I was like, okay, we're gonna have that type of day. All right, I'm feeling it. All right, let's cut the music, cut the bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. You are locked in. It is the Ronin Radio. Look, if you want to go listen to the tunes that we listening to in the background of whatever the fuck it is you're doing, this is a free promo for Nintendo Dreams. I have no clue who this is, but there you go. Free promo. Moving on. It's time, bro. We've asked for ways to burn Ron. Is Jin's gacha burning Ron? That's a question I'm going to ask today. I don't actually even know. So that's what it is. But welcome to the Ronin Radio. This is the hub for your Ronin news. We've been here for over 2 years grinding, bro, in the worst of times, in times of recent when people have, probably been a little bit like, what's going on? Yeah, we're still here. We're not going anywhere. All right. Things are looking up, and we said the last show, it's kind of suspicious how the sentiment is one way, but the SM is progressing and growing, expanding. Something, ladies and gentlemen, my optimism implores me to believe so, that there is something on the cards that we don't yet know. The hand has not been revealed. We're in like the flop stage, right? We're going to river on down to something. That is my belief. All right, that's my belief. No financial advice in this show, of course. If you know us, you know that anyway, full stop. But if this is your first time watching the Ronin Radio, welcome, mate. Hello. it's nice to meet you. I am your resident degenerate fuck that hosts this thing and founded it 2 years ago, and we've been having a great time. So shout out to everyone that's in the comments. You can see the comments come on the screen. So if you've got questions for us, please leave them in the comments. But today's focus, is going to be Jin's Gacha machine for sure. Lumaterra testnet has gone live. I also began yapping on Kaito, so I will tell you exactly why I am doing that, because this is the contradiction of the century. Never mind any of the geopolitics that's happening right now. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to get into today's show. And I've got the two legends with me this time. One has been on a little hiatus. I don't think hiatus is the right word, but he's just not been here, all right? But that is my uncle, Tito Stark. I absolutely love him. And 1437, the legend, both are in the building today. So we've got an exciting show for you, and I'm looking forward to get this thing started. The only thing I do have to do before we jump into this is just bring them on. I didn't have anything. That part of the script was left empty. All right. Good morning, lads. How are we doing?
I see you've had your coffee today, Gila.
I'm fucking 6:30 a.m. I had a 4-year-old in my ear, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, bro. What's the point in being tired? Just shake it off. I woke up and splashed my face. You know, splashing your face with cold water is actually chemically more what's the word? Like more effective than sniffing a line of cocaine.
I highly doubt that.
No. Genuinely. Like go ask Gemini, go ask Grok, go ask fucking GPT.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm sure Grok has tried both.
Yeah,
Grok
needs to have tried both.
I love how this show is starting anyway. So
anyway, yeah, but it's actually a true fact told to me by a real scientist with a real degree.
What I will say is that I think what I've been told that young children around 4 years old are amazing alarm clocks. So
yeah,
that's probably why you're that.
Sure.
That's probably why you're that.
Oh yeah, so. Without a doubt. I was gonna say some kind of COVID joke to that science thing, and then I was like, you know what? It's still early, man. Let me take my time with it. I've learned the art of pissing people off. You know, in a like by just fucking with them, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
And since then, like I just
I was trying to share this one.
Doing it.
Fucking
I just love doing it. I just love piece and piece. You know, when people are too serious, it's the best, man. Then you piss them off, and then they get triggered. Oh man, I love that reaction, and I just been addicted to that for like the last week or so. So now I'm just like pressing on.
Who are you waiting to piss off?
Everybody. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
It's just funny. It's funny pissing people off who are way too serious. You know, life isn't meant to be lived like that, man. Just chill out.
You know who said this recently? Shout out to all my Moses people, but Quazzing Life, bro. That guy has been sent from God. Shout out to Quazzing Life if he's here in our audience today. All right, let's actually get into some actual substance. All right, let's do it. The Jin Gacha machine. I don't know if you've spun it, Theban. I don't think you have. I'm gonna make it a guess and an assumption that you haven't touched it yet. But Stark, I know that you have. We're going to share the page and obviously give our audience a look at what Jin's Gacha machine looks like if they have not yet seen it. And then we'll have some conversations about it because it's the first time I'm seeing it too. And I really haven't formed a solid opinion on it as of yet. So, Stark, how was your experience with it been?
Well, I'm a biased talker, so because I didn't win anything, I'm mad. No, I'm joking. It's fun. It's interesting. At least it's where it's one step in the direction of giving someone a big win that brings people to the network.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
How do we start going about this? Should we do it like?
Just fucking click.
Theban, I know, but Theban, I'll ask you
gonna
a
go make
question.
some spins.
Do we go the serious route, right? Do we go the serious route and talk about the UI, the UX, things that we like about it?
Yeah.
Give a detailed explanation. Do we go through those things? Do we be a little bit serious?
Yeah, why not, right? So for me, like my first impression, okay, you said I haven't tried it. You're right, I haven't tried it. I mean, I'm not really a gacha guy in this way,
Mhm.
right? I like gacha in some other ways, but this type of gacha is like kind of, um, it doesn't really attract me that much because like I know what all those axes are, what they do, and everything. I know how valuable they are, so it's like gacha is really good when there's like the unknown element, right?
Mhm.
Where like you just don't really know the true value of something. But like looking at all this, like none of those things interest me, right? Like I still haven't, like it's been dropping and haven't seen a single thing that interests me. So but what I will say is like they've done a pretty good job at creating a pretty good design here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can you go to the left? Well, how many different packages are there?
To the left? What do you mean?
So
Like
it's like
there's
650.
literally.
So each pack is about like 650, right? About the
Yeah.
price of like a Pokemon pack,
Yeah.
essentially, right? So it's not too bad.
This was
I
sold
would.
out, but did they restock it?
No.
Okay. Are you
I'm
gonna
broke,
pull
by the way.
some packs? I wanna see what it looks like.
All right, let me allocate a budget because the budget here has to include the giveaway as well. We are going to give away some spins to
How
some
about
people in the
this?
audience.
Instead of that, instead of giving away spins, how about you just give away everything that you get?
Give away everything?
Yeah. So you do 5 spins and then you just give away your the prizes of your 5 spins.
Everything.
It's $30.
You're essentially spinning it for your community and then you're gonna give it away.
All right. Well, if I'm going to do that, community, I've got something to ask of you. You know, before I see, you know what I mean. We have to have a symbiosis. You know, as much as I will valiantly fight and work hard for you lot. Yeah, I'm not bullshitting. Trust me, bro. Like, I need you to do one thing for me. That one thing is go into the Ronin Radio's page, right? Go into this page right here. Finding this tweet, right? This link right here is the Ronin Radio's referral link. Okay. We need numbers. Pump mine, Starks, and Thebans bags, ladies and gentlemen. If you click this link and do a spin, you will be entered. So this is how it's going to go down. If you're here right now, and okay, yo, Angry Red, if you're here, if you're listening, bro, please let's put this out here. Let's quote tweet this with these rules. If you click this link and do one gotcha spin, screenshot the result of that spin and put it in the comments here saying I pumped your bags or saying whatever you want. But if you say I pumped your bags, I'll just laugh and it'll be a little bit funnier and I might choose you over someone else. But by the end of today's show, whatever we win in these spins, we will give it to a single community member. So go ahead and use this referral link. If you're going to spin anyway, it would really, really help us. And it will give us some metrics to be able to say, hey, look, people give a fucking shit. So if you give a fucking shit, there's how you're going to show it today. Let's get back into this. And yes, I will give away everything that we win, even if it's the Shadow Moki, as much as I will grit my teeth and probably scream, right? I will give that away. Okay.
Yeah.
So
You give away everything that you pull. That's the way.
All right.
I want to see it.
Oh, you can't spin multiple though. I don't know why.
Yeah, just spin one at a time. Don't. You
Don't
gotta be
rush
a
it.
true degen, bro.
No, get it done.
The Axie machine is also refilled if ever. You just need USDC.
I told you, hey, a restock. I ain't got no USDC, so. Oh,
I like the music.
hey! How do I turn up the volume?
I don't like the
glowing caption,
like
isn't it?
loading thing. I think I would prefer.
Nah, we
something
need
else.
graphics.
Yeah,
Ooh.
like this. Okay.
Okay. What are we pulling? Come on, bro. Give my community a Shadow Moki.
I see
Give
a
my
Moki.
community a Shadow. Oh no!
Yeah.
That was so close.
Even the
What
Moki.
do we do?
Yeah.
What do we do? What do we do?
Oh,
Even the
sell
Moki
back for
was-
5.
Yeah.
Wait, how
so
much
even
was-
the
how much
Moki
was
was
the
leading
pack?
to the left. 15.
15. So we get a
Five.
third of our value back.
The
Sell
fact
back.
that you can. The
No,
fact
no,
that you
no,
can insta sell back, I like a lot.
I'm kidding. We're gonna give it away, right? We're gonna give it away. All right, chat. No, let's ask chat. Are we selling this back, or are we giving, or are we giving this away?
I think sell back. Like what I want to understand after this, when we do this fun, cool start, like I want to get your attention first. So let's spin some shit, right? Cool. That's the good segment of the show. But the next segment of the show is actually talking about in seriousness. Where are these funds going, and how is this helping Ron? Man said double it and pass it to the next one. Yeah, I'll feel that if I could actually double it. How about they're saying sell it back? If we sell it back, I'm just gonna put 5 Ron in the pool, right? So by the end of the 5 spins, if we get a whole lot of nothing burgers, someone will just get 25 Ron, which is enough for a free spin itself. Okay, that's what we're doing. Do you think I want to go in my inventory and look for this green piece of poo?
Nobody wants a free.
Is this burning the Axie as well? That's another question. There we go.
No. It's literally selling it back, bro. It literally said sell it back. They're buying it back. They're gonna put it back in a capsule.
Oh. Spin another. Let's go. Give me the music. Hit me.
Are you using your own referral codes?
No, honey.
No, I'm not using my own referral code.
Why not?
My kid just almost revealed my bank card on stream, bro. What
Where are we going? Come on, Shadow Moki for the community. Shadow Moki for the community. Shadow Moki for the community. Shadow Moki for the community.
Pika.
Why? He was a spirit. Chica. Oh, 9 Ron.
Ooh, a chica. No, keep it. I think it's worth more than 9.
Wait, I think it's like like the background looks a little special. Yo, shout out to the fucking WoW Free.
Wait, look it up. Look at the chica. Look at the chica. What's it worth? Look it up.
Let's where did I have this open? Wait, I'm gonna go to Ronin Marketplace real quick. Let's swap over here.
I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty fun though.
Yeah, hello. We don't know what we're gonna get, and then we gotta go explore markets. It's 10.99 floor, so we're basically selling it back for floor price. The background, I don't know, like it doesn't say traits and stuff. I think it would be really useful if you could see it.
It's just click it and then go
no, but I don't want to do that legwork, bro. I don't want to do that legwork.
It's so just click on one and then edit the ID with 335.
Hey, look, my name is fucking Stark and fucking Theben, and I used to grind the fucking marketplace on Axie. I'm so cool.
It's an epic chica. What's the floor for epic chicas? Yeah, it's floor 11 Ron.
I own it. Sell back. It even transfers over to the market. I like that. I like that. Epic. What do we want, chat? Do you want this? Do you want this in the bundle, or do you want another 9 Ron in the bundle? Chat, you decide. Let's see. Sell it back.
Wait, scroll down. Let's see.
Or keep it.
Huh?
I mean, it's epic, bro.
Give me a second.
Better than one I minted. Put the Chica in the bundle. No way we sell for 9. Come on, let's speculate on the Chica. To be honest, okay, yo, let me give you some speculation. Real talk, no pork, all right? Haram. Like, WoW Free, they're cooking. I can't say exactly what they're cooking, but they actually are cooking. There's something going on there. They probably offered me the worst Web3 deal I've ever been given in my life.
Bruh.
Straight up, yeah. But they're cooking, and I actually fuck with the idea of what they're trying to bring to life. So, and there's also a TG. So there's your speculation time. Do we keep
Yo,
it
podcast is in chat, bro. Yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I would tweet it. I'm not gonna lie. You know how I am, Pancake, bro. I told you exactly.
Keeping it a buck.
This is Ronin Radio. I told you exactly why I fuck with WoW Free and why that didn't matter. But dead ass, we don't keep it a buck. The thing is, are we keeping this in the bundle or are we selling it back to the market? Because at the moment, it's going to be
keep it in the
bundle.
Keep it.
Okay, bet. We're keeping it. We're spinning more.
Next roll.
We're spinning more.
You actually have like 15 minutes, to like decide, and it's even in the shop that you can.
Yeah.
Marketplace. That's interesting to me. I feel like
nice. We also.
If I'm like full-on predatory mode, like I'd be like, nah. You go to the next roll, you don't get a chance to sell this back.
Oh, like yeah. Yeah, give it. Put something on the line.
This is some good stuff, though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. That's a good one. What do we get? Guess now. Start. Guess. Moki Shadow. Moki Shadow. Come on. No. I failed Termy. Sell it for 14. I'm selling now. I'm selling it.
Sell it. Get
Oh,
out.
Yo, the budget just went up. The budget just went up, lads. The budget just went up.
You cheated that Axie faster than we could say hello.
I want the music back. Put me in tune with the music.
Fucking guy cheated, bro. Holy shit. We're out.
What a day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Ronin Radio. We might turn it into the Gacha Spin Radio Show, bro. We can just do this for hours.
This is gonna be the downfall of Gila, man. This might be the end of his life right here, bro. Oh no. What is that?
Oh.
49, Ron? You look pretty badass. And
Sell
it
it.
looks like
Sell
9,
it.
Ron.
Sell it.
Hey, listen, Stark is the biggest bull of this game. So if he says sell it, we gotta get the fuck out. And not think. We gotta get. And mind you, by the way, I'm letting you know, you're down like 20 Ron already.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
You thought this was a case of actually giving a shit about how much money is made or lost? That's never been a case, to be honest, in this scenario. The thing is, the budget for the community sits at 27 Ron plus a Chica NFT. So we got one more spin. Let's win this one. Let's win. Let's fucking win.
Round it up to 2 spins.
Why would I round it up? What the fuck
Because
are you
you're
talking
gonna sell
about?
this and you're gonna get another one.
Are you able to see your history anywhere?
Probably. I don't know. We can actually explore the.
Jamming, bro. I
You know what I mean? I'm just in the mode. Just let me spin.
Oh shit.
Okay. Yeah.
I like how there's no skip function, eh?
Well, don't do it to me. Okay,
Again,
15 Ron. 15 Ron.
Again.
Yes.
Okay.
Money.
Alright. Sell it. Get it back.
Money.
Get it back.
All right. So let's think about this. I've just spent.
Are you checking what the breed count of these Axies are by any chance?
Bro, Stark, look at me.
Oh
look
my God,
at me dead in my face. Look at me dead in my face. I don't give a shit.
I'm not looking at the screen.
Better.
Okay. Like I don't.
Either way, doing math, opening his spreadsheets. He's like putting in his calculations. He's like.
No. To be fair, Gunlock was saying in the chat that these Axies are 7 for 7 breed. That's why their price has increased so much, and yeah, that makes sense. And will 7 for 7 breeds be really, really important? You know, I'm fucking tired.
It was a 0 breed, so you're fine.
Yes,
Okay.
I told you he's literally manually
He's literally-
typing the
yeah,
IDs
he's typing
and
it
checking
here.
everything as we speak. You know, his
Welcome. The Stark is our resident min maxer because me and Demon. Hey, Demon only does it when it's competitive. Anything else?
Also, it's not his fucking money. What does he care?
Yeah, true. That's true. Well, at the moment, we spent 75 Ron.
the
We spent
effort you had
75 Ron.
to go and search that up, put it on the marketplace, wait for it to sell, is not worth the instant sell right now.
No.
Okay,
The instant sell,
listen.
yes, but you need to check what breed count it is, because if it's a high breed count, you may be able to release it for more materials and.
Ah, that's true too. But you know
Some
what?
of
By
that,
the time
like-
we do that, there's also a chance that we might get nuked. So I'd rather just sell it now, make sure I secure the bag, right? And let's just move on.
today's show, bro? We've spent 75 Ron. There is currently, let me do math in my head, 42 Ron on the line, which I'll round to 45. We'll do one more spin. All right, one more.
Let's go.
Actually, we gotta do 2 more because there may as well be a more than 100
We're
Ron.
just
I
gonna
love what you
spin-
were gonna give away as already whittled down to almost nothing. For the sell back. But at least we kept it. We're gonna gain something.
You're like the mom who's an addict and she just spends all the money for the kids' food.
Those old people in the casinos like this.
Yeah.
Come on though, watch this, Moki. Watch this happen. I believe. No, okay. A horse.
Oh my god, the pixel art would have been great.
That's the worst thing we've pulled all day.
Jesus.
That's the worst thing we've pulled all day.
You know something?
No.
Floor axie.
I'm not selling this back. This is going in the bundle. You're getting the horse, community. You're getting the fucking horse, and I'm getting back on the horse. Let's go.
Oh, whoa! I thought that was the last pull.
No, I'm getting back on the horse.
Oh boy! Oh god!
Oh boy!
Here we go.
What you
I
gotta
told
do-
you guys.
What you gotta do is get back on the horse.
This is the top of Gila right here, bro.
Yeah. The top is in, lads. Sell.
This is the chart. This is the top of Gila.
Here we go.
He's just doing it for the music.
Here's the
he just
Moki.
wants to hear the music again.
No, actually, I'm genuinely here for the music, bro.
One more spin.
Oh
That's gotta
god!
be some. That's gotta be a little bit. 9-1. That's the price of these things now. I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna vomit everywhere. I'm gonna fucking spew.
I was
I'm gonna
about to
spew.
come up too. I was gonna say, bro, that is not what you think it is anymore, bro. I would sell that back right now. I'm out.
Actually,
I'm out.
Loki. This is a fantastic way to get to like
Research.
say to track all of the floor price.
Nah. This is a fantastic way to deal with an upset stomach because I will
We're gonna
fucking
walk past
vomit
NFT.
everywhere.
Yeah, listen. Hear me out. Imagine this, okay? You'd rather have a Termi over this. That's how insane.
But also what is ironic here is that we did get back on a horse almost. It's kind of a horse, right?
Look it up, and then fucking sell it back. Oh, you just didn't even hesitate. All right, he sold it back. All right, let's get out.
No, this is the last one. This is actually the last
Nah,
one.
you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna roll until we get a Moki. That's what I feel is gonna happen.
Give it me. This is it. This is the one. Right here. You're watching it live on Ronin Radio. Plus 100 gacha luck just for tuning into our show. It's a guarantee.
Another kick out.
Don't give me Mulan!
Oh god, this is all.
Wait, can we see what the spend is on this account already? Wait, can you scroll down? I want to see the recent spins what people got. Bubblegum violence.
You can hit wall, and also don't scroll my spins.
Oh, Shredra! I see Shredra spinning. You see that? Shredra spinned. I hope she used
3, 4, 5,
the Ronin radio
Yeah,
code.
that looks like 5 spins to me.
Yo, the rare. Wait, hold on. The Termi was a rare.
Listen, we're 2 spins away from 150 Ron. Fuck it, I'm sinking it.
150 Ron, bro. What
do
is
you mean by
he
that?
doing, bro? What is you doing, dog?
Give me this Moki. That's all we're here for.
I told you. See, I told you guys. He's spinning until we get a fucking
bro.
Moki.
I need a Moki. Is this a Moki? Moki.
Gunnock says
Moki?
this is worse than getting wrecked on
take a
Abstract
seat.
last week.
Moki, take a seat. Here. Here.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, it's a
That's
rare.
bad. That's not bad.
Another
That's
one,
not bad. It's a
another
rare.
one.
It's a rare. You got a rare. You got a rare. You got a
How
rare.
the
You
fuck
got a
is
rare.
that a
Listen,
rare,
listen.
bro?
That's some money.
It's not
How is this
bold, it's not
50
rare.
grand?
Listen, whenever you break even like this, it's golden.
Imagine
Let's
go.
people who claim that floor axie instead of getting 14 round for it.
I mean, have you? Are you searching? Are your hands?
You know what's
working
crazy?
fast? Are you looking at what the value of this is and why?
You know what's crazy? We could have just gone and bought a Moki and give that away.
Nah,
This is not the way.
nah. But wouldn't
literally-
I been
it's
able to listen
literally
to this music, right? If we just bought a
That's
Moki.
it's literally a zero breed plant. That's with those cards. It's floor.
Here it is. The last spin of the day, the actual last spin of the day, like discipline, last spin of the day. And it is. Oh no, look how close it was. The Shadow Monkey was right there. 5. Yeah, fuck off.
You know what's really fucked up is that the Monkey is also leaning towards. It's like leaning to the left to make you think it's even closer.
Oh yeah, they've been doing that the whole time.
I think that's
intentional.
That's definitely, yeah, that's a feature. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was fun, but not so fun for my account balance. We are now.
Check the Axie machine. What's that?
It's USDC, bro. Don't make me do it. 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 Don't make me do it.
But what's inside the Axie machine? Can we check?
Here, yes.
There's an origin. Wait. There's no. That's 1,000 USD pack.
No, that's when you get to. I think when you get there, the likelihood is better.
The 1,000 USD means if you roll an origin, you can either cash in $1,000 or keep the origin. And the floor for origins is $850. So you cash that shit in unless it's like a bug or a bird or.
Yeah. No, that's dope. That's dope. Let's go down. Japanese is 150, Nightmare 35, Summer's 20. Wait, Summer floor is like $15. So the Summer is a rare, right? So actually, right? If you roll and you got as many rares as you did in the Ronin machine, you will make twice your roll.
Yep.
Right? So you got how many rares? You got 4, and how many did you roll? 9, I think. So the Axie machine is actually more value than the Ronin machine. Right? No, that's not true because the Ronin machine is... Yeah, it is actually more value. Should be.
We're going to roll some. We're going to roll some of them.
Oh my god, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
We're going to roll some, bro.
Yo, we need someone in chat to sponsor this gambling addiction.
I can roll
Do we
some
have anyone in chat who's willing to sponsor this gambling addiction?
Listen to that sound.
Wait, we can't hear anything, by the way. What happened to the sound? Okay.
No, it's just not back here.
It's been 5 for the accessory. I'm up $33 on the Axie Gacha machine.
Let's go.
You're up? Wait. Stark has been doing this whole time. He hasn't told us anything about his experience. Jeez. Okay. Sounds exactly like an addict to me.
Bro, let's go. Yo, if I pull an origin right here, I'm fly kicking the camera.
No.
It's ending the stream. Come on.
Nightmare Axie. Nightmare.
No. No.
$2. Oof.
I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna not even toot. I'm gonna puke. You sold it back? No. That's worth more than $2 without a doubt. Let me check the floor on.
It's a big yak. Check the floor of big yaks.
No, don't sell that. Oh, you.
Too late.
Bro, you could have literally listed it on the floor. You would have got more money back instantaneously.
Give me an origin Axie.
Bro, do not sell it for a floor, man. What are you doing? I would not have sold that.
Actually, big yak floor is $2.70. So.
Here we go. Yeah, wow, 50 cents. The fucking wrapper. I get a wrapper. Oh, you know, just fuck it off. We're not doing no more. That's it. I can't do it.
Don't sell it.
Bro, I'm selling it, bro. What I'm gonna do, make it like appreciate like 50 more cents. I don't care. Let me be honest. I don't care. Like, why would I care? I've allotted a USDC amount. That USDC amount is either going to return me an Origin Axie, a Japanese Axie, a Nightmare Axie, or fuck all. I've come to terms with that before I even started to spin. So let's just do that. All right, let's just do that.
Yeah,
I understand. This is going to be great. This is going to be a great product. It's going to be amazing. How much money has been spent already?
Wait, did you just buy another one? I thought you said you were done.
I'll never be done.
Oh god.
Discipline final spin. Yeah, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. This is actually the last one, though. It's dead ass. This is the last one. Dead ass. I'm dead serious. And this is one.
Oh, your luck is rough, bro.
Okay, well, listen, ladies and gentlemen. If anything, you learned today on the Ronin Radio how to turn 30 USDC into 6 USDC. It's a magic trick. I know it's quite hard to do, but we've shown you how to do that today. So I'd appreciate if you guys go and click on our referral link to use the gacha machine yourselves. All right, now let's actually have a serious conversation because that was rough. But
someone out there is gonna get your prize now. You know that's it. That's how
I understand. I understand the value, but I think it's a good experience. If you win for real. But I'm glad that this thing exists. There's a lot of expansion that can happen from here. What do you think about the UI, the interface, the music, all that stuff?
It's good. It's good.
It's good.
I think
it's good.
it's good. I didn't like how like it always showed that like the main prize, right? Like that you're gonna get it, but then you don't. That should only happen every once in a while because, or else it happens all the time. You just like, this shit's rigged, and then you're just not gonna. So that part, I think they should probably change that. But other than that, it's pretty good.
Okay, the next question: should I spin one more?
Holy! I told you guys, like this guy's gonna go broke, man. Someone in chat sponsor this lad for his gambling addiction, please. Save him. Save him from himself.
Bro, but look at these pretty prices. Look at that. Oh my god. Anyway, no, this is a great implementation. I'm glad that this is now live. Questions.
I guess you only need one Japanese axie to make all your money back, right? You know.
Listen, the thing is, you're like, oh, this guy's got a gambling addiction, and then you fucking feed it. You like feed it, bro, with these comments. You know.
You have a 0.15% chance to get a Japanese axie. You have a 20% chance to get a summer. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, I mean, it isn't the worst.
I've done like 6 rolls and I've gotten 1 floor axie and it's 75% chance. So I think I'm gonna stop.
Rollo. Why do you think I know how to push the buttons? Why do you think I know how to push the buttons, bro? What do you mean?
Wait, what's happening?
Wasn't it obvious?
Wait.
Hey, who
What's
took over your
happening?
mouse?
Oh no! Oh no! I just see the dopamine in his face. It's gonna fade away. Can you think it now? 3.
What's happening?
2, 1.
What's happening?
It goes. Wait, it's actually going a lot. It's being a lot longer.
Oh Jesus!
Yep, there it goes. And there it is. The dopamine drain. Drain.
It hurts, bro.
The pain, the suffering.
It hurts so good though, bro. Like, yo, we gotta just like, yeah. This is the 5th one because I want the. Bro, it's the 5th one, and I need the 5, right?
If you do 5, you get an accessory. Every 5 you do.
I want my accessory, bro. At least, like, let me walk away with something.
What accessory?
An accessory will be out-dropped.
To be honest, this should be a summer axis here.
Why say the lowest of the
Japanese?
This should be a summer axis right here.
Yeah.
Anything higher than a summer? Crit.
You know what's crazy?
Oh God.
You know what's crazy? Like, even if we like,
this is getting nasty.
even if we won big, it's going to you guys in the chat. So like, there's no upside. There's literally 0 upside here. So anyway, all the run that was accumulated from the other run spins and all of the USDC, that was a pitiful amount, but admittedly, it's going to be added to it.
You know, from the 5 that you just sold, you got a free spin.
Yeah, do a 6th one. Go.
No, you're actually so true. It's so true. It's so true. It's so fucking true. It's actually true. I do have 10 USDC dust in the account. So let's do it. One more. All right, no, you guys, I'm going to rehab after this. You guys are gonna have to stop me. This is the last spin, all right?
Wait,
This is
I
the
didn't see any wrong keys in here.
Because it's the axie spin.
I mean,
Is
the
that
other,
actually one?
are there wrong keys in the
There
other
was,
one?
there was wrong keys in the other one. There was.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I put me out my misery.
You're gonna get a Trump floor axie with the
Oh,
evolved
for
Trump.
fuck off and die. Just fucking shut up, bro. Not you, Stark, specifically. Just this. Yeah. Thanks so much. Hey, what a run. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, there is. We're giving 100 run away.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We just made $2.50 on the Ronin radio.
Yes.
And that's how you do play to earn. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, let us do it for you. No, ladies and gentlemen, the serious approach to this. The giveaway is real, right? The giveaway is real, and the whole total of today's spins is going to be given away. So it's about 100 USDC. We can give it in USDC. We can give it in RON. Your choice, but you have to participate to take part. The tweet is there. I'm actually going to put the tweet in the chat. I think we did already, but I'm going to put it there as well. Here you go. There's the tweet. If you go to that tweet and you respond to it with the correct responses, being that you use the link, do a spin, you'll be entered. But 100 USDC will give out by the end of the show.
I'm going to use the link. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to enter, okay?
Verify, because when I clicked on the link, it like loads, and then there's nothing that shows on screen to confirm whether you're using the link or not. I don't know if it's properly working, but it like loads with Ronin radio or something in the URL, but then it goes away.
I have no input on that. It works or it doesn't. So we'll fuck around and find out.
Cool.
Yeah.
I want to see me do a spin using your code, Gila? I'll do
go
one
on.
spin.
Remove the responsibility of getting an addiction live on stream from me, please.
Okay, hang on.
Getting.
But did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys enjoy it? Chat, let me know. Did you enjoy it? Was that fun? Was it fun to see my pure pain of just shit luck? Was that fun? Because if it was, then it was worth it. Okay. Thanks so much. Good luck, set. No, wait. Let me see. This is peak Web3 performance. One more full exclamation mark. Spin to burn, spin to earn. Why is Stark? Okay, there's another toilet comment for Stark. It's beautiful. Best stream, pay to lose. Beautiful. Oh man. Oh god. Yeah. Oh, you guys are having fun. It seems by the chat. Let's be real. We did clear the floor of the shitty plants and dusks. Yeah.
Ronin, should I do a Ronin machine or an Axie machine?
Ooh. For you, it's got to be Axie.
Do the Axie machine. Do the Axie machine. Only Gila can have that kind of luck. So you're gonna get a.
Wait, is that like really bad? Like really bad? Like terrible luck?
It's 75% chance to get floor Axie. So you were supposed to at least get one to not get one. So it wasn't horrifically bad, but yeah.
Oh.
I did in contrast, I did 5 spins and I got 2 nightmares, 1 summer, and 2 floors.
Alright,
so $40 profit.
Right now. Oh shit! I forgot to share screen, didn't I?
Yes. I'm constantly putting my shit on the line for Ronin, bro. You never say that I didn't. I'm down for the cause, ladies and gentlemen. So, never question. All right? We're in a negative for you to pump the bags of the gin machine. I actually do really like it, though. The UI is really, really cool. So, shout out to the team for pushing this. Pause to put something in the chat.
Oh! You see this?
Oh, you're not even sharing? Oh, you are. I lied. Wait, what? First fucking spin?
I told you get a. I told you get a
Let's go!
Quit while you're ahead, dudes.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, Mr. Bass says, good thing Gila pulled all the bad prizes so that everybody else can win. I like how he's still there changing the scene and stuff for us, but he's just refusing to come on.
No, that was me. I closed it.
Okay.
One spin, baby.
He just throws-
Let's go.
Okay, now listen to me, ladies and
200
gentlemen.
plus.
We love
let me,
this
let
product.
me take a
We
look
love
at
this
what
product.
it is. Let
We
me
love
take a
this
look at what it
product.
is.
We do. We love this product. Okay. Shout out to those that are winning. I hope that my efforts have cleared the path for you to have more victories. That is what I'm here to do for you. Right. That's what I'm here to do on Ronin. So I have accomplished my goal today. Let's continue with the show. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Paz just shared something in chat though. We're gonna check it out. But what did you get with him? What did you get? Because I saw $20-something. We didn't. I saw $2 every time I spun.
30,
What happened?
3150, a nightmare with the furball.
Double
Is it
night.
furball or
It's
Jaguar?
it's a nightmare. Level 31, 32. Level 32 nightmare.
I'm so jealous.
I'm just gonna sell it back. I'm just gonna sell it back.
Yeah, it's a.
That's a great value.
I'm so jealous. I'm so
I'm
jealous.
taking it. I'm just selling it back. I'm Gucci, bro. I got myself lunch. Just got myself some lunch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna starve. Sick. We do have something to show on the show today. We had this come in from Pos2. I don't know what it is yet, but we're gonna check it out live with you guys. So let's take a look. Excited to see how the Axie community rises to the challenge. Daruma, the first Japanese-themed Axie, will be minted if 10,000 capsules are purchased. A Mystic Axie will be raffled if we hit 15,000 capsule sales. And yeah, here's more details below. So the Daruma is this the accessory that we're gonna get for the spinning 5? Because that's dope. I like this accessory a lot.
Yeah, it is. Boing boing.
Okay, bet. Only available for the first 10,000 capsule sales. Wait, was I in there?
Were the first 10,000 already? I guess if Post posted it just now, it's still valid, right?
No.
Yeah.
It says first 10,000. So you roll once, you get one, right?
Yeah, no, I don't think it means it's not individual.
No,
it's like
you get one for every 5 that you get one for every 5 that you do.
Okay,
but
here
it
it is.
only unlocks once we've hit 10k total. As in, it doesn't get released if we don't hit 10K.
4,200 spins have happened so far. We're almost at the halfway point. If we reach that 10,000, which means right now, if you go and spin 5, you will get entered into that first 10,000.
You have to spin 5?
Every 5.
You gotta spin 5. You gotta spin 5.
Well, I spent 5 and I made $40, and I'm gonna get that boing boing. I think it's the one that bounces.
I spun 5 and made $2. So it could be better for you. I hope it is better for you. And if you are going to do it, make sure you are going to the Ronin Radio account and using that referral link. Just soothe my pain a little bit. It's like putting like a antibacterial balm so that this pain won't turn into gangrene and I won't empty my wallet into this gacha machine over the next 3 hours. So if you could do that for me today, I would appreciate it very much. But
look at Mr. DP there. He got freaking 3 summers in like 5 spins.
Yeah, he broke even.
I cleared the floor of shit for everybody else. It's just, it's a Moses thing to do. It's like parting the sea. I part the floor axes so you guys can spin and win. All right. But 15,000 capsules, they will release a Mystic Axie into those capsules. Whoever wins that, oh my God, that is the come up of the year.
Complete no. So you need to complete the quest to enter into a Mystic Axie raffle. They won't put the Mystic Axie in the capsule.
Oh yeah, you're right. You read.
They'll launch. Yeah.
This is the quest. This is the quest right here. Go to the bounty board. It's right on the top here. We can verify. Jin's mystery deal completed. You need to see that on your screen. And yeah, you should be entered. So let's see what happens. Pretty positive that we're going to reach that milestone. And yeah, thank you, Paz, for sharing this. This is good info. Yeah, there it is. Let's get back into the rest of today's show. There's a lot of things in that gacha machine. One of the elements that I do actually like and is a bit of a burn point as well is like you win some stuff across Ronin NFT wise, which makes you think, I wonder how that project is doing. Whereas without this experience, I don't think I would pay any mind to a lot of things. That going back and checking the value on the market, and that can reignite some eyes looking back into projects, maybe some trades happening, maybe like the opportunity to flip XYZ. Those things
Do
I
you
think are
think it
cool.
will?
So all
Do
aspects.
you think it will reignite Kydro?
Hell no. But like, that's why that was the one I was referencing. I was saying it was a bit like a oh my god moment. But for the Chica NFTs, we went and checked. I checked out the Chica prices, and it reminded me that okay, well, WoW 3 are cooking. There's some stuff going on. Like it's good. It's good mind share as well. So I can see many ways that this gacha.
What I like a lot is the fact that you can insta sell back. Because that's not like the gacha. There's the what do you call it? The VX Kongs. There's a gacha there too. When there's certain items that you get that are a gacha, and you can't do that. You can get, you can get armor or items or banana or Ron in capsules, but then especially the items, then you have to go onto the marketplace, list them, and then someone undercuts you, and then you have to relist it, and it just. Whereas here, you can literally just click till you have $0 left, like a true degenerate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the other thing is obviously this is 100% on chain. There's transparency behind what happens. The VRF fee, I believe, I don't know if it's that specifically, but there is some form of the fee that's going towards the treasury. Again, bolstering that treasury is an important thing to be doing on the network, and a lot of the transactions are aimed towards that. So this is a good way to I guess supercharge them.
Why didn't I get a progression in the mystery deal for doing that role?
If you hit verify,
you got verify at 5, bro.
You can verify. No, I was at 4 out of 5. So.
Okay. You click verify and then it updates to 1 out of 5. Gotcha. It doesn't auto update. Yeah. Okay, hang on. My daughter has something to say to stream.
I love you so much, but yeah.
You stinky.
My luck is stinky, that's for sure. That's absolutely correct. Yeah. Yeah. You got it again. You got it again. You want to smell? No. Okay. Well, moving on with today's show, we have got some chat in the audience. I think this is actually on people's minds, the focal point right now. It was something that was spoken about in the week that actually is about Wild Forest. Stephen, being someone that really did play that game.
Oh, yeah.
What are your thoughts on the validator? Yeah, that's what I mean. So now we're seeing stuff like, okay, maybe there's sunset in the validator. That's the news on the street, right?
I think to be honest, so they changed something inside their Lord Discord stuff, and then I was like, I'm way too lazy to do their new thing to go in the Lord Discord, so I don't really get to read what they're talking about anymore. But that game was a great game. They just fumbled their timing. They fumbled when to execute what they need to execute. Then they did the whole Dex launch thing, and it didn't work out as well. So, and now they're removing the validator. I don't know why. Maybe they feel like it's not making money. Maybe they think just staking normally will do them more, or they just need to get some more runway, which doesn't make sense because they raised well over $2 million. Just a couple months ago, pretty much, right? And their team shouldn't be that expensive. They're not a very big team. And they also work, and that same team is shared and works on other projects as well. So it shouldn't be the case. I feel like they should have years of runway. So
yeah,
I'm not sure.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. This is what I'm seeing on my TL. This is not the only thing I've seen on my TL, but this is one that's been up there recently. A lot of people have engaged with it as well. But the renouncing of the validator, we have spoken about recently how the distribution of Ron on Ronin is going to begin to change. Just validating the network is not going to be the only point of distribution and rewards. And it's kind of ironic how upon the narrative and the language shifting towards that, and that being a reality, an eventual reality, that they would kind of, say, okay, we're done validating the network now. So a little sus. I've really, really enjoyed Wild Forest as a game as well. And it's kind of been sad to see the performance of it, because as a game, a lot of what this industry struggles on is actually the game side of things. And I think Wild Forest really did have that in check. It's really the Web3 side that they didn't. So it's unfortunate, but let us know what you think in the comments. What do you think about renouncing of the validator? Are they going to continue to build? We don't yet know. Do we have answers for that? Are there any lords in the chat that would like to contribute to the conversation? Leave your comments and we might look back and check in with it. But that is not the focus, but I wanted to address it as you guys were talking about it in the chat. Blue Pup saying stop footing Kydro. They're building a lot. It doesn't make sense now. Nothing is finished. Time to buy the token. Is calling for an arms race for the Kydro token. You know, I mean, if we are going to be fair, they've been quiet for a very long time. They have to be building something, you know. So, like, I'm anticipating something from Kydro soon. One of my pieces of advice last year was that, you know, stop leaning into the game. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what kick. I don't know what kick Veman still gets out of this, but it's an every show ordeal now. It happens every single show. But
well, you know how some people wake up in the morning and they pray, right? Well,
your kids, yeah. Your kids wake up and say, "Gil is thinking," yeah.
You know, everyone's got to have a ritual, man.
Yeah. I hope it pays off. But I told Kydro to lean into the anime. That was my direct, this is what you guys should do, right? From my opinion.
Keeping it a buck here with Kydro? Is that what's going on? What's going on here right now?
I'm just addressing comments in the chat, bro. We're engaging with the audience that are here. They're giving us comments. They're saying stop footing Kydro. Yeah. They're building a lot. It doesn't make sense now. Nothing's finished. Time to buy the token. And I've basically said for the longest time that I think Kydro should have led with their strengths, which was the art, the lore, and the story. So focus on the anime. And I think that's what would drive things.
Yeah, I think a lot of people said their game sucked. Straight up in the beginning. And they believed that their game was good. So that's the thing. I've said this many times where founders and builders sometimes are just delusional, right? And that's okay because you need to be delusional to make it. But at the same time, it's just not a it's just not a game. For example, when someone who was, I forgot who said, they were asking me, they asked me, it's why does this game have jumping? What's the point of this, right? And then that's when it all clicked with me. I'm like, that's actually a very good question. Then I started thinking about the concept of the game and what it is, and it's a 3v3v3. You already struggle to get one player to play your game, but then you want 9 people coordinated in a game,
of the same MMR,
Oh, and not only that, it was also one of the first games where they weren't gonna have any actual NFT integration, Web3 integration. So it's just gonna be a skin in the beginning. That's what it was talked about, and so on.
Yeah.
So I do think they wasted a lot of money on this game that I don't think has any legs. But you are right, the IP was awesome, man. Not gonna lie, that has legs, and I wish they just put all their money, all their efforts into that, and just keep building on that, and then did something more than just a game. You know?
Yeah.
So, super bearish on the game. I've been bearish on the game since day one, essentially. I was there trying it out during the testing phase and whatever, and I was like, yeah, I'm not playing this, period. And then, but on their IP, I've always liked their IP. You know, so
yeah,
I don't know what's going on with them anymore. I don't really follow them anymore either since their launch of their TGE. So I'm interested to see if they made any pivots or they're still doubling, tripling, quadrupling down on this game.
I'm looking now that it seems like there was a play test. Another servers were up for 21 to 23rd of June. At least it seems like they're tweeting again, because from February to April for 60 days they didn't post a single tweet.
Yeah.
And that's wild. That's wild. Whether you're wrapping things up or not, to not communicate with your community for 2 months is wild.
Facts. That is true. It is true. All right. Well,
it lines up. I guess it lines up with the fact that they don't. It's the lack of priority of communicating with the community. And I'm a fan of teams that kind of build more in public. And obviously, with what they're doing, it doesn't get less public building than that because they're not even you don't even know if they're still running. So, but yeah. I still have all my Kaijos that I minted. I didn't sell anything, so whatever.
Yeah, same. I mean,
I'll be happy if it goes up anyway. So, but I'm not holding.
I think one thing that's sad though is how they came into the space, and one of the positive points that I pulled away from it was how they'd already built a social presence, and to be where they are today, it's like they lost all of that traction. They had a TikTok, they had an actual community outside of users on Ronin before they came to Ronin. And I think they kind of dropped the ball on leaning into that. So,
they made a lot. They were one of their earliest projects, right? Where Ronin allowed them to drop their NFTs and everything, and they had a shit ton of market sales, volume, everything. Like Ronin loved it because like it was one of their earlier projects, and this was back when everything on Ronin was winning, right? Everything. Like you could have, there was nothing. Like you could have delivered shit as an NFT, and it would have fucking like 10x.
Minted out, yeah.
Right. So they I just think they fumbled like trying to do too many things at the same time, and probably I would assume they didn't gauge like how expensive all the stuff that you're doing actually is. And they were never a gaming studio to begin with, right? Like yeah.
Well, let's check into a different topic today. Let me update you guys on how great I am at yapping on Kaito.
Wait, you haven't been sharing the screen, bruh, of the rolls? I've been rolling like in the background.
No shot.
Yeah, look.
Oh, he has. What is this like to just rub it in my face? Is that like
I've been rolling in the background, bro. You didn't see it?
Is this what this is?
I'm just trying to get the 5 rolls so that like I can just
How many away are you from the 5?
I think
we'll finish the 5 and we'll
one
move
left.
on.
I think one left.
Okay. Let's end on a nice note with the gacha, right? Let's get Deben a Japanese or something. All right, let's do it.
Oh, actually, I think I'm done the 5. You missed it.
But are you sure? You're up. Like one more spin wouldn't hurt, right? Like,
are you saying that? Are you sure I should do one more spin here?
Yeah, I think just one more live for the audience would really seal the deal.
Okay, let me think about. Oh, you want water? Here you go. Oh, it's empty. Yeah, you get from mommy. Let me think about it. Okay, hang on. Okay. Fine. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt, right? Chat. He's won twice, 3 times. He's made some bucks here.
You just want to see that $2 pop on the screen. It'll make you feel better. Can you hear the music?
Yeah. Here it is. Make my day. Make my day. Okay, no, it's not gonna make my day. It's not gonna make my day. It's not gonna make my day. All right, then. Well, if you spun to 1 today, hopefully you won. If you spun to 1, then whatever. Yeah, I hope you win. Let's update ourselves on how great I am as a yapper. Total yaps earned today is 1. I just yapped once. So why am I talking about Kaito after all of the stances I've had where it's like, I don't like this Kaito thing. It's kind of like makes a load of echoes and fabricated content posting and whatever. I've come to the realization that with the right projects, it's actually really, really useful because something like Lumaterra, which currently are doing their mega drop, right? They've launched a campaign on Kaito. If you're tweeting about Lumaterra and you're getting yaps, that is a way to get into their TGE, right? They're going to release the Lumi token. This is how they're going to distribute back to the community. And of course, on this platform, you can claim Lumi fragments each day. It's now here instead of that other website that it used to be on. So take part in the mega drop. I genuinely believe that this is different. Simply because of how complex a game Lumaterra is, there's actually a necessity to spread information about this game. So it makes sense for people to be leaning into the Kaito leaderboards to do that, to distribute content that's actually helpful, and it ties into their onboarding. I know that's the intention for every other project, but every other project does not have the layers of depth in which Lumaterra will do. I think there's going to be a huge opportunity opening up for content creation where it's just more than just typing a post and, you know, the copy pasta style delivery, just, you know, using the hashtags in the Lumaterra, in Kaito in your posts and stuff like that. There's really going to be an opportunity to make videos, make infographics, and for them to really get pumped because they're genuinely helpful. And I think that's the intent. Well, I mean, I know that that's the intention of Kaito anyway, but I think with games, it actually accentuates the use case of Kaito. So I'm going to be re-exploring Lumaterra. I played a lot of it last year. So there are things that I do know. So the things that have changed, you know, I'll look into. And the testnet is live right now. So if you haven't tried Lumaterra out, you can try it out now, and then you can also go and make, you know, some content on the things that you may have discovered, etc. So I think it's a good stance. They're saying it's the first Ronin Kaito experience. There was Fableborn on there before, but they did remove that. There was some talk around that. The details as to why, I don't really know. I think it probably wasn't giving an ROI, and that's probably why. At the end of the day, business got to survive. But I think there is a lot of positives around Lumaterra, and I've noticed in Southeast Asian communities like this, info-fi is I guess a bit more accepted than what I've commonly heard, you know, back from, you know, people in a Western culture. So they seem to be taking to it, and if you are looking to make some content this week and it is going to be on Lumaterra, you absolutely may as well get involved with Kaito to do that. So that's me giving you the reasons for my contradiction. I did make a post already talking about that. If you've seen that on your TL, then fucking engage with it, bro. But I don't know. Are you guys going to play Lumaterra? I know Stark gave you like motion sickness last year, so I don't know if you're going to jump into it. But
I'll try it again.
yeah.
But it felt like you're always like, you know, it's like you will, I don't know, just weird camera stuff. But I'll try it again. Apparently,
Can you actually use Yaps? Oh, sorry, my bad.
No,
I
no,
was
that's
reading
okay.
something. Go ahead.
I forgot what I was saying.
Your camera sickness.
Oh yeah. But so apparently, the questing, like the early questing, has been like fixed, so to speak. A big thing that was happening to a lot of people is that because it wasn't because it wasn't very clear, people were like, so there's an energy system and actions use up energy and stuff like that, and then it replenishes daily, and people were consuming items that they needed for, like, let's say a future quest, and it meant that once they got to that quest, because they didn't know that they needed it, they were stuck for the day. And so all of that's kind of been resolved and addressed. So like the questing and everything is cleaner. And you know how much I like being handheld at the start of games. So
yeah, for real. I'm going to try it out today, though. Probably going to do a stream later on, playing the game. So stick around for that later on today. Other than that, Bloods, you got any topics you want to bring to the service for today's show? We're already an hour and 12 minutes in. I've lost all my funds and have to give away $100 at the end of this still, so I'm even deeper in the red. But anything from you guys?
Well, just give away the prizes, man. He just sold it back and then wrote some more. God damn.
Okay, well, let me go check the post. This is your last moments to be able to enter. There's only a few entries, so you guys it's a high ratio right now for the win. Honestly, let's go check.
Shit! What was that? What were you supposed to do after you take a screenshot or something? I forgot.
Screenshot, yeah, screenshot and post it in the comments. At the moment, we have a choice between three. We're gonna spin to win.
Whatever. You guys take the prize, man. I just used the code. I just want to spin for the code, and then I ended up spinning 5 times for the accessory. So okay,
Yeah.
that'll get you. But I think it's kind of worth it though, the accessory, because there was only 2,000 of them, right? Because it's for the first 10,000 spins, and you need to spin 5 times.
is it for the first? Is it for the first 10,000 or
Yeah, I
does
said
it unlock?
only for the first 10,000 in the post.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
only
you gotta be
2,000.
in there.
And also, like, actually, it could be less than 2,000 because it's for the first 10,000 spins. That means that like so if someone just spins once, that takes away from someone who spins 5 times, right?
Yeah.
So it's theoretically there could only be like 1,000 to like 1,500 of those. So it's actually pretty decent, I guess. I just don't know what their plan is to do with these accessories, or are they just gonna be accessories forever, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think accessories may carry over into the MMO. We saw like equipment and things like that. Like, so I think there may be utility in the MMO, not utility as such, but they'll be able to be, used in the MMO. Actually, should we talk about the MMO? We briefly touched on it yesterday on Keeping It a Buck with Cairo. If you haven't seen that, go back and check it out. But one thing I noticed was visually the Mystics. Yeah, it wasn't appealing to me. I want more from the Mystics. I feel like Mystic Mountain would vocalize that.
Oh, they are. They're already talking about it. Like Mystic Mountain is starting to get, it's starting to heat up.
What are they talking about? Sorry.
Oh, I'm
the
sorry. You
clip
don't have
that
a
they
Mystic,
released.
so
No.
Yeah.
At least I'm what's sorry, I'm waiting.
He has
what's
the status.
I'm
What's it called?
You a myth keeper?
No, I'm at Tia's Guardian. No, I didn't make
Steven,
it.
are you a myth keeper?
A myth keeper, nah.
Yeah, go to. You're not on the Axie profile.
Nope.
Stark is the only myth keeper here. It's fucking crazy.
I'm right
the only one
below
without
that.
a mystic. Yeah,
I have
same.
I have the 72nd, I think, highest Axie score out of all Ronin wallets somehow.
Yeah, it's because of all the breeding you did.
Or
selling
but
on the marketplace.
did they say how it was calculated?
Yeah, because the breeds, selling, buying, all also counts towards the Axie score. So if
And
you're
also
doing
the
that
Axies
from
you
your
have,
main
obviously.
wallet using, like Cerebro and shit, you're probably banking.
Yeah, it's true. Well, here we go. We're gonna spin to win to close this episode out. 4 lucky people. You're here. There's the spin. Who's winning?
Oh, I thought you were gonna gacha spin again.
Nice, Mr. Bask, bro. Mr. Bask, congratulations, bro. Thank you for supporting us and the show.
You didn't
Send
even
me
give a window. You didn't even give a window for more people. You just like spun it.
no, bro. I said it was today's show.
Congratulations,
It's
Mr.
what it is.
Bask.
Mr. Bass, DM me on Gila account or DM the Ronin Radio. We'll get it sorted out. And yeah, bro, I'm gonna go cry about all the losses I've made today. But I hope you guys had a good time.
Easy
And
win.
yeah, go and spin, bro. Go and spin to win, bro. Shout out to the team for pushing Jin's Gacha Machine. Wheel of what is actually the name for it? Actually, we wanna quote.
That was
it
actually
correctly.
pretty fun. Not gonna lie. I mean, I spun 5 times, got some back actually. So
Jin's fortune spin.
I think it's probably a positive EV to do the 5 rolls between.
oh yeah,
100%, but under the 10,000 tickets for sure. Because you get into the Mystic raffle, obviously. As you said, maybe 1,000 to 1,500 Mystic accessories. What's the price on, like, for example, Night Bloom? So Night Bloom supply is $1,400, and it came out at $38. Now it's $24. So if it's a similar supply, we can conservatively say it will be $20 at least on drop. It's like
So I'm still
$20. Yeah, but yeah. Well, you're not. You were supposed to get at least one summer.
Listen, Stark, it's fucking 10 a.m. Enough with the math, bro.
It's 4 p.m.
10
here.
right?
It's math time here.
All right, we're still waking up. All right.
But listen,
Math just got the best plus EV.
Yeah.
Probably just did one roll. Strolled in here, did one roll.
$100 up.
Easy.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Listen, I'm not going to end the show right now because I've actually just seen a comment in the chat and I want to address this. Jace the Wizard has joined Sky Mavis. Welcome to the Ronin Network.
We gotta get him on here. We gotta get him on here.
We're gonna have to. Yeah, I'll send a DM out, bro. Really glad to have you here and would love to bring you onto the show, man. We can have a conversation. So appreciate you for being here, supporting the show too. But GG's to Mr. Bask. You are the biggest winner today. And GG's to me for being the weakest link. Either way, we hope you enjoyed today's show. We'll be back next Tuesday, as we are every single week, twice a week. Definitely think about this. When the price is down like this, but SM is expanding like that, something is on the cards. I don't know what it is yet, but we're going to figure out pretty damn soon. And soon, if you did get entered into the MMO playtest, you will be experiencing the game changer, what we hope to be the game changer. So I hope you have an amazing rest of your week. I hope the fortune is with you if you are spinning. And a reminder, please go and support us by using that referral link on the Ronin Radio account. And that is all. Theban, I know you had something important to share today as well.
Yeah. Let's go ahead